Well, my personal background is in sociology, and I've been in the academia for the last 10 years. Before joining the QSTEP Center in Exeter, I worked as an assistant professor in sociology at the High School of Economics in Moscow, and before that I worked for a year in Italy at the European University Institute, and before that I was in Oxford, where I completed a DPhil, Doctor of Philosophy degree in sociology. My undergraduate degree is actually in history, and I did history for a long time, and when I started doing social science, I started with qualitative methods, doing interviews and ethnography. But at some point I just started looking at quantitative data analysis. I took a database that included some survey data, did some analysis, and I just realized I like it. It took me a while to learn all the skills, but since that time I continue doing this. Learning data analysis by definition includes some mathematical reasoning, and you will be supposed to use some mathematics during your studies. We do have students of various backgrounds here in Exeter, and some of them know mathematics better than others. No matter what your background is in mathematics, you'll get all the support you need here in Exeter. In my research, I use different statistical methods to analyze the data, both observational data and the data that come from experiments. With the analysis I conducted with the National Pupil Database, we used statistical methods to study longitudinal data, the data we observe over time, but I also have some experience in conducting field experiments and collecting my own data. One of the advantages of doing a social science degree is that it's a very broad subject and you'll have a variety of choices after you graduate. Here in the QSTEP Center, we don't just give you a degree in sociology or in criminology. In addition to this, we give you some training in data analytics that employers nowadays value in the job market. And we do have students working in many different fields such as consultancies, market research, social policy, the criminal justice systems, and many other fields. The important thing is that you'll have a chance to develop your own interests and choose an area where you want to work.